Hey, and welcome to Alpha One. In this video we are going to talk about the most easy and profitable way you can trade Forex. It's so easy that you don't even need to think. So with this trading strategy we are going to add only 2 indicators. But before we do that, if you like this type of videos, in my channel I do robot videos, I do binary videos with robots, I started robots for Forex. Any way to make money online, I'm doing on my channel. If you like this type of content, make sure you push the subscribe button and the like button. And any question, leave them below the video. Also, if you want to be testing Forex like this I'm doing here now, you find a link below to the broker I'm using. If you're serious about starting with Forex, this is the broker for you. Spread is 0. That means the distance between buy and sell is 0. So many brokers, they have a big spread. That means when you enter a trade, you are in minus when you enter a trade. But in this broker, you start in 0. So the difference between a good broker and bad broker can be the difference between you making money. So if you want serious to start with Forex, this is the broker for you. So the 2 indicators we're going to use for this strategy is 200 moving average. Let's add that one first. We go up here. We put this one to 200. Let's make this one white. Actually, line is good. Let's make it a little thicker so it's very easy to see. And there we have it. Okay. Then the another indicator we want, it's don't change channel. Here we just use the normal setup. We push OK. Okay, so then we have that. So now, when we are going to trade on, now it's on 1 day. Let's put this to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a good time to trade. Okay, so how do this works? With Dodge channel, we are looking for break of a new resistance zone. But first of all, if you are below this white line, this moving average that we put to 200, we are only looking for sell trades. Okay? And when the another way around, when we are above, we are only looking for buy trades. So as you can see here now we are entering a new phase, but let's go back here now so we can see some other type of trades with examples. Where we have here, for example, here is a good one. Here you can see we are above the white line. We have a new high. That means we are crossing this red line you see there in the top. That means we enter on the next trade. So you would enter basically in the white line you see of my picture here now. That will be our entry. Then you will put the stop loss in the bottom line. This blue line you see there. Put your stop loss right below this line and then set a take profit of 1.5 of your stop loss level. So that means your stop loss would be basically in the line you see here now, and your take profit would then maybe be around up here. So here you would have taken profit. This strategy is not 100%. If someone tell you it's 100% win rate, no, it's not. But the win rate is very good. It's around 60%. But then you can think like this. Even if this strategy was 50%, you would still make good money. because for every loser, let's say you are investing $100 each trade, right? Your stop loss is $100, okay? So when you lose, then you lose $100. But when you win $150. So when you have a win rate of 60, then you're earning even more. So that's why this, and it's so simple. You don't need to think that much. So let's find the next trade. Need to be clear. So here yet again, we would have taken actually the trade here also. So that means over there now, we would not taken the trade because we would have taken it already here. Because you can see this bar cross above, the closed above this white line, this 200 moving. And we would set the stop loss, let's see if we can move there. We would have set the stop loss in the bottom here and 1.5 up. Let's see if we can find another trade. Okay, here you have one more. Here is another direction. You see here now, right there, you did cross the blue line in the bottom. We would have entered, we would have entered with a trade here, and we would have set a stop loss above this red line there, and we would set a 1.5 take profit, would be maybe around this level here. And you can see we would have taken easy on this bar there, a take profit. And you see we never, in that, you can see we're pretty close to go in, now pretty close here for the stop loss, but you see it never did cross above this red line, so we never did touch the stop loss. So that was also one more winner trade. Let's go more back so you see more examples. Okay, here we have one more. We would have entered here, we did cross, and the same story. Let's go more back, just so you start to see how this works. Like here, for example, this one we will not take, because even though you are crossing above on this bar there, we don't take it. We only take a trade if the first cross up is above the 200 moving. If the next bar is above, we are not hunting a trade. Then that's not a trade. Even though this one would have been a take profit level, this one would have been good, but just keep to the rules. So this is not a trade. Only take a trade if the bar that cross the red line, only when that happens, is above, when the bar close above the 200 moving average. So when you enter the trade, your trade is above, then we're taking a trade up. Okay, so now let's see more. Here you actually have an example of a losing trade. We would have entered on a short trade here. We would have set a stop loss above the red line, and you see over here now we would have hit stop loss. Just so you can see that this is, I don't sweet pick. Many YouTubers, they just show you this unrealistic sweet picking of trades. I don't do that on my channel. I show you the real, and I'm telling you, this is not 100% win rate, but this is a trade. This is a very easy. If you are a new beginner in Forex, you don't want to think about support level, resistance level. This is a so simple way to trade that you can start today, and you will make money. Yes, you can start and you might lose 3 trades in a row. Don't stop, continue, because this, if you follow this strategy full time over a bench of like 1 month, you are making money, because this is back tested so many times. I think I have even seen other YouTubers back tested a same way of trading like this up to 1,000 times, and it's constant. This strategy is the best one. I would say the most easy one. There are no confusing about. Like for example, MACD strategy is also good, but it's a little more complicated. Like, do I get the cross? You're waiting for the cross. Here is no question. Here is no question. You cross or you not. Easy. So let's go back and see if we can find one more example. Yeah, here you have an example again. Here we cross the blue line. We are below the 200 moving average. We would have set our stop loss up here above this red line and 1.5, and we would have taken profit maybe around here. So like I said, super easy strategy. So you find the link below to this exact broker. This broker you can use CTrader, as you see here. I suggest if you are a new beginner, choose CTrader and use, because here you have all the indicators, everything you need to start with this exact strategy. And it's a little more easy to trade on CTrader when you're a new beginner than MT4, MetaTrader, basically MetaTrader 4 or 5. You can have both in this broker. So link below the video, choose CTrader and choose raw spread. That's the best one, raw spread. So you can start today with a link below the video. So with that,